Oh boy.
Hey guys, I'm Ria, I'm 19 years old and I'm from Germany. I always say that in the beginning of my videos and I don't know if it's weird, so if you know something else I could say, then just tell me in the comments because we should switch it up. Anyways, I look like this today because we are going to do makeup today. Guys, on Instagram what you would like to see. Somebody said that they would like to see like a drugstore version for Korean style makeup. And since I'm from Germany, I totally know the struggle of getting Korean skincare and Korean makeup. So we are trying to do a drugstore Korean style makeup today. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer and then we're gonna start. Okay, now we're up close and personal so you can see everything and we're gonna start. I always start off with my brows. As you can tell, I gave them a little shave at the end so I can have more freedom and how to style them. Honestly, it was a little scary at first, but it's not too bad. Still not sure if I will shave them again or if I will let them grow out, but for now it's fine. Nothing in this video is sponsored. I bought everything by myself, so yeah. I started off with this Sense styling gel. It's like a soap brow set and honestly it's really good. I've been using it a lot. I use this every day so it looks a little crusty, but we are gonna start off with this and give our brows a little shape, a little brush. I'm just gonna like brush them up in the front and then like bring them back. I don't know if that makes sense. I honestly don't have like a real technique. I just do what feels right. Obviously we can't leave them like that, so we're gonna fill them in and give them the little end shape that I shaved off. For this I used the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. There are a lot of words written on there. That's a long ass name. Yes, and I use it in black. Look how tiny and precise it is. It's amazing. I'm just gonna fill in the little gaps I have and then like elongate my brow, I guess. And then I fill in the shape like this. You see, it's not that hard. Next up is concealer. Personally, I've been using this Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Concealer. It's with aloe vera, I think, and it feels nice on the skin, so big like. Really like it. Honestly, my concealer placement is pretty random. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just do what a girl on TikTok told me to do like a year ago. And I blend it out with a brush. I don't really know if like the brush really made that much of a difference. For me, the beauty blender never really worked. It always was patchy, no matter if I did it dry, no matter if I did it with like water. It just never really seemed nice. And I feel like with the brush I get concealer in like all the tiny spots and it makes it look a little more flawless. Oh, by the way, the brush is drugstore too. It's from Evelyn. I like it. I don't really have any high-end brushes. I have some from Morphe, but I got them as a present. Thank you, Shiro, if you see this. And the next thing I do is use this Essence powder to set the concealer a little bit. It's the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder, and I just take a little bit, and I don't put it at the ends of my eye because I tend to get like dry there during the winter, but I put it in like the front a little bit. But if you have like really dry skin, generally all around the eyes, then maybe just skip this step. I just feel like since the concealer is really hydrating, I might need to add a little bit of setting powder because it just moves around without it. But yeah, as I said already, I leave out this place here because I tend to like get dry skin there and then I tear up and then my makeup is ruined. Gotta give my lashes a little curl. I always do this like in between the steps. Honestly, I often do this in like the beginning before I really do my makeup, but this time I forgot. But if you have the chance to like do it before you do your makeup, then do that, because otherwise I feel like the curling wand, it's that, what do you call it? Like the eyelash curler, I don't know. It just like touches the skin and like takes off a little bit of the makeup, and that's annoying. But yeah, this one is from Evelyn too. everything drugstore. And if you have like a DM or a Rossmann in your country, I don't know, does Rossmann have Catrice? I think so. Then run there and get the Catrice palettes, because I feel like they are like really similar to some Korean products. Like most people know Korean makeup for being like peachy and rosé, you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna take this one. Now we're gonna take the fluffiest brush we have, and we're gonna take the color closest to our skin tone and apply it all over the eyelid. This creates a really nice base for all the other shades to go on top. I feel a little funky today, so I'm gonna take the pinkish color and the like, I don't know, red? Is it a red? The red color. I'm gonna start off using the pink with the same brush, and this time I'm trying to blend it in more into my crease and at the end of my eye a little bit, and underneath my eye. Then I use a smaller brush and I use the like most intense color, but only so slightly. Don't take too much. I think I took too much. Fuck. Okay, I did not take too much. I was so scared that I took too much that I took most of it off again. Okay, one more time. Yeah, that's... And then I blend it into the crease too, but like only to the middle of my eye, like to here. And if this ends up a little too intense, you can go back to the bigger brush and blend it all out. That's what it looks like right now. You could definitely do more pigment too, because the eyeshadow palette, especially like the darker tones, are pretty pigmented, but I'm a little careful with that. There also is this really pretty white sparkly shade, and I'm gonna put this up here with my finger. Honestly, I feel like any sparkly shade always applies better if you do it with the fingers. I feel like they never really stick to brushes, and if they do, it gets all messy. Anyway, I still have my Blackpink concert wristband on my wrist because I don't know, I just couldn't take it off yet. I'm sentimental. I cannot believe that it's been exactly a week now, and it makes me sad. So I'm gonna be delusional and pretend it just, I don't know, it's been yesterday or something. Now I have to be honest, for eyeliner I'm a little scared because I always use my Korean eyeliners or my Chinese eyeliner. I have two favorites and I love them more than anything. And I didn't go out to buy new eyeliner, and it's the Catrice It's Easy Tattoo Liner and the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And nothing is wrong with these usually, but I'm terrified that maybe they dried out or something like that and it will get messy. Oh my god, eyeliner on camera is always so stressful. Oh my god. Yeah, this definitely is like kind of dried out. Okay, I think I have to switch to the Catrice one, and I'm a little scared because the tip is really like it's not big, but like it flares on, if that makes sense. Okay. For comparison, this is the Chinese eyeliner I've been using, and like look how tiny the tip is. Like, that's a whole different thing. Honestly, when I started learning how to do eyeliner, the bigger tips actually, I think were a little easier for me because they already give you like the shape and you just, you know. But now that I'm kind of used to like the tiny tip, this was a little struggle, but we did it. We got there. For mascara, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Sky High, and this one is the waterproof version, but honestly, she holds up amazingly, but she's a little bit of ass to get off. It's horrible to get her off, but she does her job amazingly. See what I've been saying? I feel like she gives this really elegant, like, flared up look. I don't know, I like it. Before we are going to do lips, I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring. And honestly, for contouring, I really like using Korean products. But I think like this brown tone and this palette could be pretty similar to the one I usually use, because it has like a slight like gray undertone. It's like not straight up brown. I'm gonna start off down there because yes, I needed to see what type of pigment I have, and it's a lot of pigment. Don't forget the jawline. About blush, I do have one from Maybelline which is really cute too, but I think I'm gonna use this color because I like it best when it like perfectly matches with the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm scared of this palette now because it's definitely far more pigmented than I thought it would be. Okay, that's fine. This is for all my pale and cool tone babies. This highlighter palette is amazing. I use this color so much. It was so hard for me to find like a really white highlighter, because if I used like normal highlighter, it always gave off like a little yellowish tone, and you could tell that there was highlighter, and it was my shade. I use this cute little brush, just dip it in a little bit, and we're gonna put it here. We're gonna put it here and drag it down there. First, I'm gonna use this Maybelline lip liner. It's in the color color 10 Nude Whisper. Just put it a little bit up here and a little bit down there. And I also don't do perfectly. Now I use the Maybelline Vinyl ink in the color 15 Peachy. I really love the Maybelline products, sorry. Like my whole lip routine is Maybelline, I'm sorry. Just a little bit. And blend it out. Look how good that already looks. I'll let the vinyl ink dry a little bit, because once it's dry, it doesn't move. It's on there forever. I feel stupid. I use this baby. It's the Filter Gloss from Maybelline in the color 002 Ice. I honestly have like 3 of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I love them. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Cannot tell me that that's not amazing. Now we're gonna add in some molds or accentuate the ones we already have. I have one on this side here, and I have one underneath my concealer here, and I do have one on my lips here, but I don't know if I should do the one on my lips, because I feel like if I accentuate that one, it always looks like I just ate chocolate. So maybe not. Okay. This is pretty much everything I do with my Korean products as well, and I think it turned out fine. Do you like it? Now let's take these bad boys out. My hair is gonna look crazy, but it's fine. It's not fine. Okay guys, so that is the makeup look I created with the drugstore makeup. I really hope you found this video helpful. I would love to do more videos like this, so tell me in the comment section what you would like to see in the future. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.